All right. So we're live again, and welcome back to the Late Night Love Chat. And we are here, and hopefully, we should be able to get all of our comments coming in to those who are coming into the broadcast. For those who are not familiar with me, Gerald T. Hightower. I'm the CEO of Real Love Nation. And Real Love Nation is a relationship development, premarital consulting, and divorce recovery firm. I bring you 18 years. Yes, don't let this young face fool you. I bring you 18 years of pastoral counseling experience. So as I always say, family, I'm not new to this. I'm real true to this. Passionate about the mission of building healthy love relationships. So thank you all for coming in. I appreciate you. And hopefully everyone can join in on the comments and make this broadcast fun and interactive as we always endeavor to have it. All right. Hey, Evangelist Lisa, good to see you. All right. So apparently we are having some issues with my personal Facebook page. And that's a little bit frustrating, but we just got to keep on moving. Keep it moving. Thank you so much, Evangelist Lisa. I appreciate the love. Thank you. Blessings on you, Trina. Thank you for the love. I appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah. So it's just showing me my page. So we'll work with that. But in the meantime, you all go ahead. We're gonna go ahead and play some fun Saturday night live music, and I'm gonna see if we can fix this issue. As my grandmother said, we're gonna fix the issue. But listen, the conversation for tonight, ladies and gentlemen, can men stay sexually pure? Can men hold out for marriage if they're dating you, ladies? That's the question for tonight. And if you don't believe so, then why is it so? I want you to all be real with me tonight, because you know that's what we do here in the Late Night Love Chat with your brother, Dr. G. We always keep it rated RR, righteous and real. So you all come on in and drop some comments and let me know your thoughts tonight. Because the reality is that there are a lot of men who do believe in being pure. There are men who understand, they respect their bodies. They understand that these bodies are the temple of the Holy Spirit. But there are a lot of men who are not about that life. But the truth is, there are a lot of women who are not about that life either. Yes. So we're gonna give this subject. We're gonna preach the whole roll. We're going to give a full-blown perspective on this thing as to what people are doing nowadays in relationships. And if they're not staying pure, why? There are a plethora of reasons, and I want to jump in and really have this conversation tonight. We don't make judgments here. We ask questions, because you never know where people are and why they are where they are. You never know why people have made certain decisions. Some people are dealing with sexual trauma. Some people married a person and there was absolutely no sex life at all. And so guess what? No one wants to be married and miserable. It sounds good, y'all. It sounds really holy and noble when we say, oh yeah, till death do us part. And that is a vow that we all should maintain. But the reality is, if someone, hey, Prophetess Wanda, good to see you. The reality is, if someone has presented themselves to be able to perform in the bedroom and they're unable to do so, then guess what? The vow was not made out of purity. And I would submit that no one is obligated to maintain that covenant that was established under false pretense. Oh my God in heaven. Don't get me started up in here tonight. Listen, because everyone is making a decision to build a life with you based on what you say that is true. All right. Am I right about it, Wanda? So, I mean, we got to be real about that, y'all. So now if people aren't real, if people aren't honest in coming to the table and what they said, then the question becomes, am I obligated to stay in a place that doesn't really exist? All right. If it doesn't really exist. All right. Boom, 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 boom. All right, let's see. All right, I think we've done this. Now, I don't know why. Yeah, so you all will have to come over to my, yeah, absolutely, Lisa. Polyamorous relationships are on the rise too. Absolutely. You all will have to come over to my Real Love Nation page in order for me to see your comments, or on YouTube. Hey, Reverend Delois. Yeah, because I can't see you on my page for some reason. I think maybe because my page is open and people are leaving beautiful, loving comments for my birthday. And thank all of you who gave me some love for my birthday. I appreciate it. Oh man, like I have never, ever, 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 ever. Okay. Okay. So family, listen, here's what I want to do. And thank you all for sticking with me. Listen, so there are some of you who've been a part of my family, been a part of my social media family. Hey, Pastor LaDonna, blessings on you. Some of you have been a part of my social media family for years, and you know that I have never, ever, ever, over 1,500 broadcasts, and I've never, ever, ever had these kind of issues, right? Where I'm losing the Wi-Fi signal just multiple times in a broadcast. Never, ever, ever had these issues. So what I'm going to do, I'm gonna do something different. I'm gonna invite all y'all over to Clubhouse and let's have this conversation. It doesn't matter to me if only 5 people come. I do want to have the conversation tonight. I got all dressed up and nice and neat just for y'all, so I can come on and be presentable, because that's what my dad raised me. Said, son, always be presentable. So you'll never catch me coming on looking like a snuffleupagus, right? I may not be the most handsome fellow in the world, but I sure ain't a booger wolf. So listen, I want to invite everybody to come over to Clubhouse and let's have this conversation. All right. Share my Real Love page. Yeah, I do want to do that, Reverend Delois, but I'm still getting the Wi-Fi interruptions. And I've been on Clubhouse and haven't had those kind of issues. So I want to have the conversation. I want to be uninterrupted. We've had prayer the last couple of nights, this past week. And, we had just multiple drops. And I'm just surprised and blessed that so many people stuck in there with me. To remain for the duration of time on prayer. All right. So let me drop this in the chat real quick. Here's what we're going to do. I need everybody. Cousin Rhonda, I'm going to invite you over to Clubhouse. All right. It's real easy. Clubhouse now allows for everyone to come. So if you have an iPhone or an Android, everybody can come on Clubhouse now. So I'm going to invite you to my personal club, which is called Real Love Conclave. Real Love Conclave. I might end up changing the name of that, Reverend Delois. I might end up changing the name of that to Real Love Nation, so everybody can just, keep that uniformity there. I think I'll do that. So let me do this real quick. Boom, 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 boom. Let me see. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, let's see. Hey, all right. That's the smooth sounds of Kenny G playing Pick Up Pieces, originally done by the Average White Band, one of the baddest bands of the 70s and the 80s. And we didn't know that they were actually white until Don Cornelius had them on Soul Train. Like, oh, Hamburger, Average White Band is really white. And they got one brother in there playing the drums. Yeah, they said they're the Average White Band. Like, why would we think they weren't white? Like, there's no way that a group plays like this and sings like that and they're white. But yeah, guess what? There are talented people all over the world in every race, creed, and color. Black people ain't got a monopoly on talent, okay? You know, we think we do, but we don't. All right. So listen, I'm going to drop this in the chat. Thank you, cousin. Love you. I appreciate you. I want you to look for this club right here, Real Love Conclave. And y'all come on over and join me on Clubhouse. All right. I know some of y'all don't have Clubhouse. Some of y'all haven't downloaded it yet. And I feel you. But here is my page. Here's my group right here, Real Love Conclave. All right. I want you to click on that. When you come onto the Clubhouse, I want you to click on that and come over. I see a few people in the room. Thank you for coming in. My brother Ray Ross is in the building. My Keisha, good to see you. Good to see you. Miss Gayla, thank you for coming in. I appreciate you. Pastor LaDonna, good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Demetria, blessings on you, dear. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate you. All right. So listen, I need y'all to come on over because listen, we got too many interruptions here, y'all, on Facebook Live and on YouTube. I don't know what is really going on, but I got a lot of interruptions here and I can't even post on my page. Like, how can I not go live on my page? I don't know if Facebook got me in Facebook jail on my page. I noticed they've been doing that to people lately. Like, you can't go live on your page. Like, they will literally send you a notice and like, yeah, we got you on suspension right now. You in jail without the bail, you know. I don't know what that is. I don't know what Facebook is up to because I've never, in 10 years of being on this platform, I've never used any profanity at all whatsoever. I've never slandered anybody. I've never done anything nasty or sexual on my page or in the inbox. Hello. Never, ever, ever. So I don't know why Facebook would put a brother in jail or suspend me from being able to post on my own page, but whatever. So guess what? Come on over to Clubhouse and we're going to kick it over there and have a conversation. All right, we're going to talk about are men being sexually pure? And ladies, I'm going to ask y'all a question too. And the wonderful thing about Clubhouse, family, I'm going to say this and I'm going to end this broadcast. The wonderful thing about Clubhouse, y'all, unlike just making comments, you guys can actually, it's an audio platform. Okay, you don't have to be seen on camera at all. There is no camera thing on, no camera function on Clubhouse. It's all audio. And so what's cool is you get to be on, and it's just like we get to be on like a conference call and everybody gets to be a part of it. So it's really, really cool. So I'm gonna invite you all to come on over and join me. All right. And let's go over there right now to Clubhouse and I'm gonna set up this room and we're gonna get started at 11 on the dot. That's 8 minutes, y'all. In 8 minutes, 8 minutes, we're gonna get started. 11 on the dot Eastern, 10 o'clock Central, and 8 o'clock on the West Coast. All right. 8 minutes, y'all. 7 minutes now. We're going to get started. All right. Love you, fam. Thanks for the birthday love. I appreciate you. This is your brother, Dr. G, signing off. And we're going over to Clubhouse. Blessings, fam.